Last week, the renovations began on our old cottage in the woods.
Oh, it's damp, really damp.
Is there any point in taking the rest of the ceiling down?
Look at the state on those bad boys.
How do you like building houses? This week we have some huge decisions to make as we're about to choose the final plans for our future home. Cut myself on the polystyrene. I haven't even started using the saw yet.
Whoa! It's massive!
Let your minds run free on this one.
Got this little orange number. Nice, isn't it?
It's gonna be like an adult playground.
There's a lot of work to do, but we're ready for it. So click subscribe to watch us transform this old girl into our dream home.
Oh man, we weren't gonna take down that bit. All of that is mouse poo. I feel like Billy Elliot. No, I give up actually. I'm gonna head off.
Good morning, people. Today is a massive day. Our builder's coming up, our architects are coming up, and we're going to discuss the big plans for the house. Amy's mum came last night and she threw a little bit of a spanner in the works, so we might have completely changed our plans and ideas for what we're going to do with the space. But I think it's even more exciting. Our team arrived. Jay is our builder, who you may remember from way back when we were renovating Custard the bus. He helped us build our bed. And Lewis and Antonella, our architects. We took everyone on a tour of the place. Everyone discussed potential ideas, what could go where, and how to make the space work and be more energy efficient right now. Because this is such a massive bit of space, it'd be a waste to just have it all open.
The roof was replaced with a tin roof.
It's a triangle at the front, and then it comes into the house and the roof's joined. Let your minds run free on this one, because we don't really know.
Oh boy. How do you feel after that?
I don't know. Excited, but a little bit overwhelmed. There's just a whole whirlwind of ideas going through my head. So
A whirlwind?
That's what I said, yeah.
A world of wind.
That's how it feels.
The difference with today was that it's just been the two of us, and then last night it was the two of us and Amy's mum, so the plans changed then, and then today it's like the two of us, Amy's mum, our builder and architects, so it's all those minds together with all different ideas. What we've decided on is not doing a giant extension to the side of the cottage anymore, knocking down that ugly extension that's there and building like a really pretty one.
I really don't want to take away from the characteristics of the cottage. It's small, it's cute, it's cozy, it's going to be warm, you know, it's going to be lovely, and by whacking a big extension on the side, chances are we'll only live in the extension and the cottage will be forgotten about, and that is the area I want to be in. So yeah, now's the time to make the decisions, you know.
Even though it's probably going to take 4 to 6 months to do that, we then want to move on to this incredible barn and make this our creative space.
This is the wow factor. This is where we should be putting our money. The cottage just stands as a beautiful little cottage. We don't have to do much to that to make it really cool and really amazing.
We need to do quite a lot to that.
Not too much at all. So yeah, that's the plan, I think.
So as we needed to wait 3 weeks for the plans to come back from the architects, Jay told us what we could crack on with. So basically, we need to rip out all of the walls and all of the ceilings in all of these rooms. The blue bedroom, the snug, the mouldy middle room, and the living room. So whilst we wait, we're gonna start grafting. First job, we're gonna sort this barn, get rid of everything that we're gonna just scrap and clear the space so that it's like a gym / workshop.
Craig hid scurrying in the cottage the other day, so we're aware that there's maybe mice or rats around the place. And all of my clothes are currently on the floor. They're in bags, but I'm afraid, you know, mice might be lifting their legs. We're gonna take it all, put it on rails upstairs, cover it with like a dust sheet, just have it hanging up and just a bit more organised.
Rats might be lifting their legs?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know, like peeing on the side of them.
Let's get to work. Stop for scratch. Stop. So the first room that we're going to sort is this one, because I think this is the driest one in the barn. So this would be a good spot for our clothes.
It kind of just gets everything out of the way, doesn't it? Oh my days! I'm not going to be able to carry this, Craig. I am not going backwards. You'll go backwards. See that Hoover there? I own that. Never owned a Hoover before. I'm actually really excited about doing this part because I feel like I've got my own space. My mum moved away over a year ago, and whenever we've been home, I've been living between my sister's house and Craig's mum's house. My stuff was in my mum's house in Ireland, in my sister's house, and in Craig's mum's attic. So I just feel like now I have got my very own space, and this just feels wonderful. Even though it's like a damp, mouldy room, it's my damp, mouldy room, and I couldn't be more excited. If I was Craig now, I'd just go...
Who needs instructions? What a rookie.
I need instructions. Right, where is A? Alright, so I've got to get all of that on there. So I've had a lot of people asking me in the comments, where's all your stuff gonna go? It's a great question. So I decided that I want a garden room. The bedrooms in both the cottage and the barn, they're not that big, and they definitely don't have enough storage for all of my stuff. I mean, I'm not like a major girly girl, but I really want like glitter paint on the outside, like a really pretty garden studio. Something that looks like this. That would be an ultimate dream. My friend Jess, she's already like designed it and already told me the name. It's gonna be called the Femme Den. We're gonna have like a little mat, no boys allowed. And then I can have all of my wigs like just hung up somewhere on lovely heads, have a walk-in wardrobe somewhere, maybe a little kitchen area, office area for the wig business that we're going to be creating very soon. Then that just gets all of this out of our hair, pun intended. A big thanks to BetterHelp for being a paid partner of this channel. Let's talk therapy. Why do I have weekly sessions? Many different reasons. But mainly so I can live a happier life with a clearer head. In my opinion, it's just a great way to understand yourself more. It's being able to share and trust in someone to listen. Somebody that can actually help you. Helping you develop strategies and coping skills to deal with anything that's going on in your life, whether it be big or small. So if you're thinking now is the time to prioritize myself, work on my mental health, then head over to BetterHelp. The first step is to download the BetterHelp app or click the link in the description down below. You'll then fill out a small questionnaire which will help match you with your therapist. And if it doesn't feel right, then you can change at no additional cost, no problems. You can then choose to have your sessions as telephone calls, video chats, or even messaging if you prefer that. You can also schedule your sessions for whenever is best for you. Honestly, it's not that scary, guys. From my experience, you get to know your therapist pretty quickly, so talking soon becomes just second nature, and you'll actually start to look forward to your chats with them. So if you feel like now is your time and you might benefit from therapy, then consider BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/kingingit or choose Kinging It during your sign up to receive a special discount off your first month of therapy. By using our link, it gives you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. So give it a go. We really hope it helps. Oh, so I want to see some of my favourite pieces. I'll show you. Alright, first up, a moose shirt. Absolutely sick bit, get this. Cannot go into the woods without a moose shirt, and obviously you can't go in with a moose shirt without a moose hat. Next up, we have this absolutely hideous dog shieling. Minging, absolutely minging. But again, I love it. I think it was a £5. £5 too much, Craig says. Tap dancing shoes. I've never done it before. Craig bought them for me for Christmas because I asked for them, because I'd really like to start getting into it. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. You know, I could be good. I will be good. They're a bit big, that's the problem. Room for growth, you know? Shuffle. I feel like Billy Elliot. Obviously, the most cherished bit of clothing that I own is this jacket here. If you know, you know. Dragon Motorhomes. Gary's business. When we left, I said, Gary, I love your jacket, man. You look cool. And he gave it to me. Reminds me of home, reminds me of Gary, who's doing really well, by the way. A variety of grey moustaches, frog bag, my 2017 Cardiff Marathon medal, because I cried most of the way around. Oh no. Yeah, it was a half. I said it was a half, 4 hours. For me, that's brilliant. Feather boa. And some of my most valuable players. Alison, little redhead, and Jenny from the block.
Alright, so here we are. This is what me and Helen have been doing all morning. We're getting there. Next thing is just clear these last bits, sweep the whole thing, and then maybe try and figure out where the leaks are coming from so we can make it watertight.
It's a good thing I've just done this, because look what I found. All of that is mouse poo. They bit right through. So I'm glad that it's all neatly hung up now, so we get no little nippers eating any of it. Didn't quite manage to fit it all in boxes. Might need to get a few more, but that took bloody ages. I think that's really good going. Everything is near enough off the floor. Job well done. All right, let's see what these other pair have been up to. Whoa, it's massive. That looks great, guys. Well done.
Grafted. Got a question for you. Are you bleeding? Because if you ain't bleeding, you ain't grafted.
I've got a bunion from me tap dancing shoes. Does that count?
See all that marble there? Go on, mate.
This looks like a different place, doesn't it? Whoa. Anyone want to come and buy some stone and marble and granite and whatever else it is? One of those. Hang around, boy. I'm actually busy doing my own stuff, so...
This is what graft looks like, Trev. Come on. Good morning, people. Today is a stunning day in Scotland. That's sunshine, mate. Can you believe it? So Trevor and Mum are actually gone to Aberdeen today, so it's just me. We've done a great job on this barn. It's so clear and nice and empty. So now I need to tackle the workshop because I've got a lot of new tools and there's a lot of old tools and stuff in there. So I just need a big sort out. And then once we've done that, we move on to the house and more demolition. Cool. Problem with having a workshop like this and all these tools is that I just end up pottering about, just playing with stuff. Leaf blower, best thing I've ever bought. Got a chop saw as well. This bad boy is going to be used quite a lot. Got this little orange number, protects your neck in the sun as well. Nice, isn't it? Best thing I ever bought. My jacket's off, mate. I'm in a t-shirt in Scotland. Right, so what we have got left is a lot of stonemasonry tools, and a stonemason I am not. These probably aren't going to be any use to me because I don't know how to use them. I'm going to just remove everything from this bench. Look at this cool thing. That's heavy. Oh my god. What's one of them? 10 points if you could tell me. Oh, it says it on the back. It's a handy grouter. Might come in handy. Solder, that's always useful. These are weighty as. Hopefully the handle on this little basket holds, otherwise I'm going to lose a toe or 3. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, there's another toolbox of stuff. Sometimes it's just easier to bin it though, isn't it? Sayonara, draper. But one thing I am stoked about with this house build is just learning new skills. I feel like I learned quite a lot when we did custard, but having like someone who knows exactly what they're doing, showing me how to build a house, I feel like maybe I could just go and build my own after it, because it's not really that difficult. You just need to know how to do it. Beauty. Alright, let's see what gems we got on this little shelving system. Stone colour enhancer. What we do have a lot of is these big jackhammers. Look at this beast. Wheedle, extra tough. Do some damage. Nails, always handy. Any ideas? Anybody know what this does? It's got a little blade in there for cutting some stone maybe. Land Rover Series 3 operation manual. I bought this the other day. This is going to come in handy when you're trying to cut like laminate or tiles. You like wrap it around somewhere. It gives you like the perfect shape and you just draw it on. Bob's your uncle. You got a perfect corner. Can't wait. Okay, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Everything that's left is to keep. I'm absolutely buzzing about this. First things first, chop saw. Prime location. Cut myself on the polystyrene. I haven't even started using the saw yet. Now that is a tidy workshop. Absolutely buzzing with this. I can walk in, grab a tool, do some damage. Battery charging station. Me saws, all me screws, me strimmer, me leaf blower. I think this generator is knackered, but there is a brand new one here. So we need to see if this works because we've got some stones to dig out of the driveway. But that is a decent afternoon's work. Happy with that. Next job, back to the house. Next task is this living room, the one with the fireplace. Need to take some walls down, but it's a bit of a big job for just me. So I've called in some local muscle. So today we got T-Vec and T-Vec from the local pub.
Hola.
You ready to knock down some walls, ladies?
Sí, señorita, sí.
Don't hit the window.
Go on, Mum. Get it, get it.
Looks like rock wool.
Woolen insulation. Is that not good? Can we not leave that though? Or does that have to come out?
Too late now, you just put a hole in the wall. If we do it with new stuff and we tape it and it's done properly, then the energy efficiency of the house goes up and we save.
Alright, Dad.
So keep going.
Right, go then. Gotta come down.
Oh my god.
Don't call me muscles from Brussels for no reason. Hello there. I'm them. Oh Mum, we weren't going to take down that bit. How on earth have we got poo up in the walls up there? What were they doing? Oh, that is it.
So much mouth poo in this one. Tons of it. Oh, gross.
I'm super intrigued to know what's behind this wall of poo. Like, I'm really hoping it's like beautiful. It is. Look at that. Yes, that's what we're after. So we can keep this.
Well, not on all the walls, no, because it'd be freezing in here.
How do I keep that but keep it warm inside? Insulate the outside. That was what I was hoping to find. Love it. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so cute. I literally can't wait.
All right, good job, team. That's one wall down, and this is how many bags we've got just from knocking one wall down. It's actually insane how much comes out of a house. Look at that. There's one in the car as well. So what we've mainly discovered is a bit of damp, loads of mouse poo, and some lovely stonework. I say lovely, it's pretty shoddy.
I can fix that.
We've also discovered there's some steels in here, which I guess are holding up the second floor, because they wouldn't have been original. They have put like damp proofing up to here, which I was also surprised at.
Look how they've like wrapped the copper pipes in, what's that, wool. That's a really nice touch. But we have got some warm pipes and some cold cheap, so not so good. Absolutely buzzing with this. I was kind of hoping that that would be the wall behind. I would love to keep it, like my mind's going crazy just picturing this room in the end. If we can try and keep this somehow, that would be so good.
What's that noise?
So nice. No, Mum, don't laugh at him. Do not encourage that. Where's my mask?
The other thing we want to know is what's behind here. You can see there's some concrete render, which is really ugly, but there's this huge bit of stone here. That looks like one piece as well, which is crazy. Look at the size of that thing. So ideally we want the rest of it to be like that. Got a special tool for you. You want to try it?
Yeah, don't worry about that big brick, Craig. You got Big Hell here. She'll sort you out.
Big Hell.
Big Hell.
Pick it up. 2 hands.
Why are you hiding, Mum?
Helen costs too much to be on camera, so she's hiding.
Right, what you call one of those then?
SSD drill. Stick it in the corner by there and see what happens.
It's alright.
That's what we want. That's what we're after, kid. Look at that. Granite, baby. Oh, it's a loud environment. Turn it down, please.
Is that why you got your lick or your defenders on, Craig? Why on earth would you sort of concrete over that?
Go on then. You got to get the rest off now. See you in a bit.
It's going to take ages. No, I give up actually. I'm gonna head off. Right, go on then, no one's tried it yet. Oh God, I think maybe I should try first. That's cool. Can't wait to get the swing going, and then the tree house. It's going to be like an adult's playground. Oh, I do get a bit travel sick though, don't I? Okay, that's enough of that. We have been truly spoiled since moving in. Look at these incredible flowers from our American friends. They've travelled far. Tim and Finn, thank you so much. Honestly, we've just been so spoiled, and we just felt so special moving in, you know, getting new cards and everything. This one's my favourite. And loads of bottles of champagne, loads of bottles of wine, which we probably won't even end up drinking ourselves. We're gonna have a housewarming party. Who's coming? Whoa! Oh, I love it. I'm so glad it is what I thought it was gonna be.
Sick, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm gonna have about 4 arms like Popeye after using that drill.
How long did that take?
Probably
23 minutes, I reckon.
Did you time me?
No.
Oh, that's specific. Yeah, we could do this whole thing, like, no problem.
But what can we keep? I would love to keep the whole thing like that, but you say it's gonna be too cold.
I think there's ways of doing it, but obviously if you live in Portugal, you could just like redo the render on it. You wouldn't be getting cold, but this is Scotland, mate.
But I have seen Scottish cottages that have got their whole room in this brick. If you own one, can you give us a ring? Because that'd be great. Show the people what you've done. Go stand in there.
It's my afternoon's work. We've heard that if you spray a bunch of brick acid on this, it's gross stuff, but it like properly cleans it and it comes up really nice.
Nice. I do love this bit though. Like, I've got a major vision for this actual whole fireplace. Just under that brick is where the beam will sit for like a big open fireplace. What do you think?
I feel like if you're in this room with a fireplace that big, because this room's so small, it'd feel like you're sitting next to the sun.
It's one of those. That's a good job there.
Okay, whose idea was this? Should we go on holiday?